Hello students, welcome to Aryanth English Medium School, Solapur online classes. Today we are going to learn standard 6th subject mathematics and lesson number 5 decimal fraction, and my name is Lakshmi Badgu. Now fifth topic, decimal fraction. Decimal means what, students? See here, one example I am writing here, that is 2.5. This point denotes decimal. Okay, this point denotes what? Decimal. 2 is present at the unit place, students. Now here, after decimal points, the numbers which are present, that is it is a 1 upon 10th part. Okay, that is 10th part it is. Now again, after this 5, again some numbers are there, 7, 8, we can write any number. This is present at the unit place. Okay, now after point the numbers are 10th part, that is first number is 10th part, and another one is the 100th part of the number, 1000th part of the number. Okay, that is this is the 8 upon 1000, 7 upon 100, 5 upon 10. These decimal fractions we are studying in this topic, students. Okay, so first of all we will see the addition and subtraction of the decimal fraction. This we learn in a 5th standard, students. Okay, now this solving problems with units, rupees and paise, meters and centimeters, we have expressed the fractions up to 2 decimal places. Means what? See here, unit, rupees and paise. See here, 100 paise means 1 rupee, that is 1 paisa is equal to 1 upon 100th part of 1 rupee, no students, because when we are shifting this 100 on the left hand side, it will become at the denominator place, and what they told, we have expressed these fractions up to 2 decimal places. Why? Because after 1 here, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros, and here at the numerator only single term is there, so we are writing zeros in front of that number. If we are adding these zeros and writing these zeros in front of that number, the value of 1 is not changing. Now how many zeros are there, students? Here 2, so we have to shift 2 digits from the right side to the left side and give there the point, that is the 1 paisa is equal to 0.01 rupee. Like that only 1 meter is equal to 0.01 centimeter, students. Okay, so see here, and next one is on solving with the units, kilogram, gram. Kilogram, gram means 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Okay, so that's why 1 gram is equal to 0.001 kg. Why? Because here we have to express this up to 3 decimal fractions, students. That is, see, 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 part of the 1 kg. Okay, here after 1, 3 zeros are there, so we have to take 3 digits from the right to the left, 1, 2, 3, that is 0.001 kg. Okay, so now that is example just now I told. Now 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, so half kg, half of the 1000 is 500 grams. Quarter kg means what? 1/4 part of the 1000. 1/4 part of 1000 is coming 250 kg, and 3 quarter means what? 3/4 part. Okay, that is 3 upon 4 into 1000. Okay, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, how much remain? 2. 4 5s are 20 and 4 zeros are 0. 3 into 250, it will come 750 grams. Okay, that is if we can say that 3/4 kg is equal to 750 gram, means 0.750 kg. It is 0.750 kg. Okay, students. Now we will see, that is we will see now whatever we learn, that is 10th place, 100th place, 1000th place, that we are writing in practice set 14. Okay, so what is the question? That first we will see. Question number 1, in the table below, write the place value of each of the digit in the number 3 378.025. Now last year we studied that the place value of each digit. Now see here, first of all we have to write its a places. 3 is present at the 100 place, 7 is present at the tens place, 8 is present at the units place. Now after point the numbers are 1 upon 10, 1 upon 100, 1 upon 1000. Okay, that is tenths place, hundredths place, thousands place. Okay, not a thousand, it is thousands place because upon is there. That's why 100 place means what? 1 into 100, that is 100 place. Tens place is 10. Units place means it is 1, and tenth means 1 upon 10th place, and 1 upon 100th place, 1 upon 1000 place. Now the digits are given at the unit place. The digit at the 100 place the unit is 3, tens place the number is 7, and the units place that the digit is 8. Tenths place, that is after decimal point, the numbers are 0, 2 and 5. Now 3 into 100, how much it will come, students? 3 into 100 is 300. 7 into 10, 7 tens are 70, 8 ones are 8. And here after that 0 into 1 upon 10. Now 0 upon 10 it will come 0 only, no students? Now afterwards what is there? 1 upon 100 into 2, that is 1 2s are or 2 1s are 2 only. 2 upon 100, 2 upon 100, here 2 zeros are there, so shift 2 digits from the right to the left, that is 0.02. see, after point 1 digit after that is 2 is coming, that's why 0.02. and here also same thing, 0.005, because 5 upon 1000 is there here. 5 upon 1000 means here 3 zeros are there, so 3 digits we have to take from the right hand side to the left hand side. Okay, now what is the second question that we will see? Addition and subtraction of a decimal numbers. Okay, so first of all what we have to do, the numbers are given 905.500 plus 27.197. now we have to write decimal to the decimal number, compulsory decimal point to the decimal point. If we are writing like this, 905.500 plus 27.197, this is wrong, because while doing the addition what we are doing, we have to write the unit to unit place, tens to tens place, 100 to 100, and then after decimal whatever numbers are there, tenths place, hundredths place and thousands place compulsory. Okay, now we know the addition, students. 0 plus 7 is 7, 0 plus 9 is 9, 5 plus 1 6, correct. Now point right as it is, and 5 plus 7 is 12, carried over 1, that is here we wrote 1. 2 plus 1 is 3, and 9 is as it is, means what is the addition here? 905.5 plus 27.197's value is 937.697, that is 697. Okay students, now second one also very easy. Second question is given 39 plus 700.65. now 39 is given, after 39 numbers are not there, that's why we can write 0.00 we can write here. Okay, and here 700 they told, means first we have to write the unit place, tens place and then 100 place. Okay, now 0 plus 5 is 5, 0 plus 6 is 6, 9 plus 0 is 9, 3 plus 0 is 3 and 7 as it is, means the addition is 739.65. okay, this addition is very easy students, you can write very easily. This we learn in addition, we learn in a 3rd, 4th standard and 5th standard also. Now subtraction of the numbers, this is also same thing, but only points are there, that's why we are confusing. So here you don't see the point, you can do the subtraction, and whatever points are there, that first we have to arrange the numbers properly, point to the point, that is unit to unit place, tens to tens place, 100 to 100 place correctly. Okay, so now here the number is 85.960 minus 2.345. Okay, So now we can't subtract 5 from the 0. So borrow 1 point from the its before number, that is this 6 from 6. When we are borrowing 1 point from the 6, the value is 5 now. And here 10. 10 minus 5 is how much? 5. Now 5 minus 4 is 1. 9 minus 3 is 6. Write point as it is. Okay. Now 5 minus 2 is 3 students. Sorry, by mistake I wrote here 2. It will be 3. Okay. Now and here 8 is as it is, means answer is 83.615. Okay, 83.615. Now second one is the same question like this only. 632.24 minus 97.45. Now we can't subtract 5 from the 4. So borrow 1 point from the 2. That is here. It will be 1, and 14 minus 5 is 9. The same thing, we can't subtract 4 from the 1. So we borrowed 1 point from the 2 here. That is here it remaining 1 and it becomes 11. 11 minus 4 is 7. Now we can't subtract 7 from the 1. Again borrow 1 point from the 3. Here it will remain 2 and this will be 11. 11 minus 7 again 4. We can't subtract 9 from the 2. Again borrow 1 point from the 6. Now it will becomes 12. 12 minus 9 is 3. 12, yes, and then 5 minus nothing is there, means here 0. 5 minus 0 is 5 only, students. Okay. So this subtraction is very easy. This you learn in a 5th standard, students. Okay. So what is the answer? 632.24 minus 97.45 is equal to 534.79, students. Okay. Now we will see the next question in this practice set only, that is question number 4. See, Avinash travelled 42 km and 365 meter by bus, 12 km, 460 meter by the car, and he walked 640 kilometers. How many kilometers? 640 meters, sorry. How many kilometers did he travel altogether? Write your answer in decimal fraction. Now here we have to write the answer in decimal fraction, student. Now Avinash travelled 42 km and 635 meter by bus. Here they told find in decimal fraction, means this one we have to convert into kilometer only. Now 365 meter divided by 1000 here we have to do. How many zeros are there? Yes, correct, 3 zeros are there. Shift now 3 digits from the right to the left, that is 0.365, and already he travelled 42 kilometer plus 0.365. How much it is, students? Yes, correct, 42.365 kilometer he travelled by the bus. Okay. Now the he travelled by the car is 42.460 kilometer. Okay. See here, 42.365 and 12 kilometer plus 12 kilometer and 460 meter, that is 12.460 kilometer, and 640 meters is 0.640 kilometers, students. Okay. Now distance travelled by bus is this much, that is 42.365 kilometer, and distance travelled by the car 12.460 meter, and distance walked by the Avinash, he walked this some distance, that is 0.640 kilometers. Now here what is the question? Altogether they told how many kilometers did he travel altogether. Altogether means here we have to do the addition of these all numbers, all distance. So we will do the addition. 0 plus 6 plus 0 plus 0 is 6, and 5 plus 6 plus 4 is how much it will come, students? 15. 1 carried over here, 1 is carried over. So 6 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1, that is 14, again 1 carried over. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5, and 4 plus 1 is 5, means he travelled altogether 55.4 6 kilometer, that is 55 kilometer and 456 meters altogether. How much distance he traveled, students? 55 kilometer and 456 meters. Now question number 6 is what? See, Aisha bought 1.80 meters of cloth for her salwar and 2.25 meters for her kurta. If the cloth cost is 120 rupees per meter, how much she pay to the shopkeeper? Okay, she bought 1.80 meter cloth for the salwar and 2.25 meter for cloth for the kurta. Now here for finding the total cloth, we have to do here addition, and then cost of 1 meter cloth is 120 rupees. The total how much clothes she bought, that we have to see first, and then for that answer we have to multiply the 120 rupees, means that much amount she should pay to the shopkeeper. Students, see here, length of the cloth bought for the salwar is 1.80 meter, and for the kurta is 2.25 meter. So total length of the cloth here, length of the cloth bought for the salwar plus length of the cloth bought for the kurta. Now do the addition. 1.80 plus 2.5. Now just now we done 1.80 plus 2.25. 0 plus 5 is 5. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 carried over, write point as it is, and 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. Means total she bought 4.05 meter length of the cloth. Now cost of cloth Aisha bought. Here for 1 meter of the cloth 120 rupees is there. So multiply for the 4.05 meter. That is 4.05 into 120, it will come 486 rupees. Means she should pay to the shopkeeper how many rupees, students? 486 rupees she should pay to the shopkeeper. Okay. Now showing decimal fraction on number line. This is only just a recall is there from the last year. Okay, how to show the decimal fraction from the on the number line. Now see here, observe here how the numbers 0.7 and 6.5 are marked on the number line. Now I think all of you saw the your scale. I know all of with you scale is there. Now from 0 to 1, that scale from 0 to 1 the numbers are divided into, again small lines are there, no? So count that total how many lines are there, students, in between 0 to 1. Yes, correct. How many lines are there? That 0 to 1 are divided into exactly 10 parts. Okay, 0 to 1 are divided into exactly 10 parts. Now we have to show the number 0.7 on that number line. Now we have to see that here how many points are there, how many lines are there. Now 1 after 0, whatever line we are counting, that is 0.1, and then 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.6 and 0.7. Okay students, see here, this is 0.7. okay, 0.8, 0.9, and this is the 1. And after 1, again from 1 to 2, again these are divided into 10 equal parts. This is 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, 10.4, and this is 10.5, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, and that is, it is 2. Okay, now I want to show here 5.5 on the number line. Means after 5 we have to count the 5 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. So it is a 5.5 students. Okay, now I want to show 9.8 on the number line. Means after 9, 8 points we have to count. That is, here it will come 9.8. This we learned in last year, students. Okay, just it is a recall for you how to show the fractions on the number line. Okay, I hope all of you understood this, how to do the addition and subtraction. Okay, and again we have to show the 100 place, tens place, units place, and hundredth and thousands place, how to convert, that also we learned. Okay students, the remaining part of this topic we will see in next session, students. Okay, the remaining part of this topic we will see in next session. Thank you students.